welcome everybody. My name is Marilee Burnett and I am your tarot reader, back with a specialized session all about the upcoming new moon solar eclipse on October 2nd, of course, of 2024. This is a new moon solar eclipse that's associated with the South Node. That means we need to release something in order for something new to begin. And that something new has everything to do with relationships, relating to other people, balance being restored into your life. You'll want to be sure to click on that subscribe button now so that you get notifications every time I post new content. You'll also want to make sure you go check out my website, marileeburnett.com. There you can find all of my written articles, like the one that you want to check out for this new moon solar eclipse. Also upcoming, the October monthly horoscope and predictions all posted as well. And those you can get via email if you sign up and become a member on my website. All right, with that, I asked the cards, what do each sign need to know, need to release in order for this new beginning to happen? Now, if you also go out and watch my Astrolesson, you'll get another detailed prediction for your sign as well. So be sure and check out the recording. It will be linked at the end of this session today. And if you're new, I do pull a card, Aries through Pisces, and you want to make sure that you watch for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Put all three of those together, and you'll really get a solid picture about the work that is about to show up for you. And for some of you, it may already have shown up, and you're just waiting for the rest of the story. So with that, let's get started and figure out what that story is. So as a reminder, this is what you need to release with the help of the new moon solar eclipse. So up first, we have Aries. All right, Aries, you have the Empress card, and the Empress card is a major arcana card. So again, this is a big deal for you. This is happening in your 7th house of your actual serious relationships. And this is the Empress card. It could be about having a baby. So maybe you've been waiting and trying to decide if the time is right, and this card could suggest that it is. It also is a suggestion that it's time for you to release any blocks to your creativity. So let yourself shine and share your gifts with the world, Aries. All right, keep me posted. Up next, we have Taurus. All right, Taurus, you have the 8 of Swords. So what do you need to release? Whatever you are doing that's keeping you trapped, keeping you stuck, especially stuck in your head, right? So swords are about communication. There are thoughts. They could be arguments you're having with somebody. It could be a non-ending argument that's just running on a loop. And you may be the only one actually doing the arguing because it's just all in your head. So whatever your situation you're stuck in, Taurus, it's time to cut yourself free and get out of this situation. 8 is the power of strength. So it's time that you took control back from whatever this situation is and cut yourself free. Gemini. All right, Geminis, you have the Queen of Cups. So there are blocks to you feeling loved, and it is time that you got rid of those blocks and you allow yourself to be like the Queen of Cups. She is loving and kind and generous. She leads from the heart. She cares and she nurtures for other people. So whatever is blocking you from love, use the eclipse energy and cut that out and allow your heart to be open. Stop guarding it so much because that is where you manifest from, your heart center. So clear those blocks, let love in, And let me know how that goes, Gemini. Cancer. All right, Cancer. So the Seven of Wands is you feeling like you have to defend yourself all the time. Like you have to make other people believe what you believe in. And with this eclipse energy, the message is you don't have to do that anymore. Believe what you believe. Believe in yourself. Stand up for yourself, of course. Don't let other people convince you of things that you know are not true, but stop trying to convince other people. Let them live their own life. Let them make their own choices and stop trying to control outcomes. This is about release, right? And the seven energy is about going within to uncover what this is for you. But I'm pretty sure, as intuitive as you are, Cancers, you already know. Can you let it go? I'm sure you can, and keep you posted. Up next, we have Leo. All right, Leo, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So with the energy of this eclipse, you are going to release any blocks to new opportunities where you can make money. So this card would suggest that something's like trying to come through for you, or trying to break through, and you've been so far deflecting it and blocking it. Could be a self-worth issue. Whatever it is, it's time that you get out of your own way. And even if this is something completely different that you would never have imagined yourself doing, let it through. Because things that show up for us are things that we're meant to explore. And so there's something financially, Leos, that you are meant to explore now. And the energy of the one means this will bring a new beginning to you, just like a new moon, but you've got to let go of whatever these blocks are for you first. I'm cheering for you, Leos. Keep me posted. Next, we have Virgo. Aw, Virgos, you have the Two of Cups. So this is about removing blocks to letting your soulmate show up for you, to letting love in, because this is one of the cards that we look for when we're doing a love relationship reading. So the two brings balance. And if you're already in a relationship, then this Two of Cups card is a sign that, yes, they are the one. Now, how can you restore the balance in your relationship so that it's healthy? And if you're not in a relationship, same thing. What do you need to restore in your life, in your belief system, so that you'll let love in? Because it's truly possible. This is a sign that it's possible. Maybe there's some energy attached to an old relationship that's been keeping you stuck. Maybe it's been keeping you stuck for the last 19 years. Do a ceremony with this eclipse energy to get that over and done with, cut those cords, and then let love in. All right, Virgos, keep me posted. All right, Libras. Okay, you, of course, have this eclipse happening in your sign. It's a big deal. And for some of you with the Six of Swords, you are going to end some kind of a relationship where you feel stuck and stagnant so you can move on to better things, because that's what the Six of Swords is about. This could be about, again, self-sabotage, where you're not allowing yourself to move on, and instead you're just staying stuck. And that's not what you're supposed to do. So you need to remove any blocks that are keeping you from moving on to something better. And of course, in your first house, that's why I talk about self-sabotage. This is you, right? This is about the self. This is about your self-image. What is it that is blocking you from showing people the true you? Whatever that is, once you release it, once you remove it, you're headed in a new direction. And that new direction could be pretty magical. All right, Libras, keep me posted. Next, we have Scorpio. All right, Scorpios, you have the wonderful Fool card. So, what do you need to release? Whatever is keeping you stuck on your current path. Because the Fool is ready to just leave everything behind and trust in the universe that the path that is opening up in front of you is meant for you. So it's time to let it all go. Everything that's been weighing you down, heavy in your mind, keeping you stuck, keeping you not believing that you deserve to be loved, all of that, it's time for a huge reset. So whatever that is that you keep saying over and over and over to yourself, even subconsciously, it's time to knock it off, time to nip it in the bud, and time to tell the story about what you want instead. You have a huge opportunity, a brand new quest in front of you. Go for it and keep me posted. This is a zero energy, right? This is a complete reset for you, Scorpio, so this is going to be big. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, this is kind of interesting, and it will only make sense if you've been watching all of these. But the Gemini, which is your opposing sign, which would be your seventh house of serious relationships, had the Queen of Cups, and you had the King of Cups. So there's an interesting balance needed in your life where your feelings are concerned. Now, the King of Cups, again, is somebody who leads from the heart. They care about how you feel and they show how they feel. So if this is you or if it's somebody in your life, right, you're removing blocks to allowing love into your life with a very important person. So there can be some of you Sagittariuses out there that welcome this new relationship with somebody who's a little different, right? You're fiery, you're passionate, and this watery emotional energy isn't necessarily what you're comfortable with, but there's something to be learned from it. There's something that helps you grow. And so let this person show up and work with the eclipse energy to remove any blocks to letting the love flow back and forth between you. Because you're meant to be a power couple. You've got the King and Queen of Cups showing up in your opposition house and your own. This is a big deal. All right, Sag, keep me posted. Capricorn. Well, isn't this timely? Two of Pentacles, and Pentacles are earth energy, financial energy, and of course, so is Capricorn. So there is something in your life that is maybe pushing you out of balance as far as your finances is concerned, as far as your work-life balance is concerned. And so with the energy of this eclipse, you are meant to remove any blocks that are causing there to be, financial instability in your life. And instead bring these two things, whatever they are, could be work versus home priorities that are competing, and figure out what it is that you need to let go of in order for there to be balance. Better balance will actually help you improve your finances because you'll stop approaching this area of your life from a place of lack, thinking you have to work harder always to make more and achieve more, but you actually don't. So there's something that you're going to let go of that is all about restoring financial balance, and you're going to feel so much relief when you do. Let me know how that goes. Next we have Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Now, I happen to know in Aquarius that this card has been coming up for in a reading, so I find it very intriguing that it's coming up again right now. Now, the Four of Pentacles, you're looking at this card right here with the locks on the doors. And Pentacles, of course, are money. And Four is about structure and balance. It could have to do with home and family. And there's something getting in the way of you feeling financially secure. And so with the help of the energy of this eclipse, you can break free from whatever that is. Maybe it's family history, right? Where you inherited this feeling of lack as far as your finances go. Well, it's time to break free from that and start your own path and move forward in the way that works for you. This is about breaking down and breaking through barriers so that the financial future you want for yourself can be exactly what you envision, something where you feel supported and secure financially, and then that allows you to grow and start something new, right? So you don't have to stay stuck and trapped and believing what your family believed as far as money goes. You have your own belief systems now, so break free from that way of thinking that kept people stuck in a certain way, and you'll be amazed at what changes. And last but not least, we have Pisces. All right, Pisces. This is a good lesson and card to wrap us up with. The Seven of Cups says you need to stop overthinking the choices that are in front of you. So whatever you keep going back and forth over, whatever you can't make up your mind about, now's the time to cut that out, right? To release this thing that never allows you to settle, too, right? It's like Seven of Cups. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, that over there looks good too. And ooh, what about this here? And you're constantly attracted to new things and never willing to just stop and settle on the one thing that matters most to you. So this is an emotional choice you need to make. You can't make it in your head. So get into that intuition that you have that's so strong and use that to pick the thing that's going to move you forward and start on something new. The seven is a very internal opportunity to go within and review your intuition, connect to it, and then decide whatever this choice is that's been keeping you stuck because you're, like I said, overthinking it. This is it. It's time. Just pick and move forward. All right. I would say overall, those are some really positive cards. And I think that you have some pretty easy opportunities in front of you for things that you can release and then get started on the journey that's meant for you. That's what the eclipse energy helps you accomplish. Of course, if you want a card reading specifically about what the eclipse offers you, go out and check my website under my special offers tab on the front page, and you'll see a big discounted reading where we can go through the cards, we can go through your astrology chart, whatever you need to make sure that you're fully prepared for the work that you have ahead of you for the next several weeks. So let me know how I can help. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking. I love your comments, so please keep those coming. And feel free to share this with somebody that might benefit from this eclipse work as well. Thanks again, everybody. I'll talk to you with the full week's reading very shortly. Take care. And I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Go check out the Astrolesson also on my YouTube channel to see the full week broken down day by day. Take care.